Alright, good morning world, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the year 2020 and welcome to another rally with Genesis Rally. As you can see, I got the YouTube hat on. That's a DIY, did that myself. Your boy is pretty thrifty. Obviously shouts out to 8080 for the threads. I got on my 8080 socks, got on my 8080 shirt. So the only thing I don't have from 8080 is the cars they give away. But no harm, no foul. I'm sure they're nice guys, but I'd really like one of those cars, by the way. But let's go get a look at some of the cars we got ready for sprint number 5. So stick with us.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We again have a sold out sprint today. And if you're new, this is your first rally, welcome. Alright? Shout out to Pete here at St. Augustine Vehicle Wraps. This is a really cool spot. I was telling everyone as they were getting here, walk in St. Augustine Vehicle Wraps. If you feel like you've gone too far, you're somewhere you shouldn't be, keep going. They're letting us all the way into the warehouse. So, really cool spot. They do everything in-house here, guys. He just got a brand new printer. All sorts of stuff. Talk to him about custom jobs if you guys want something specific. But he does a good job and he's going to take good care of our guys. When you check in, there was a table over there, kind of behind Anthony on the hat cam. There was a little stack of today, and he printed out some free vinyl and stuff like that. Did everybody get that?
Yep. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so a couple things about today specifically, and then a few announcements. Come on, man, don't let me stop you. All right, for today, we're going to leave here in just a few minutes. If you're new here, I'm going to say this real quick. If you've been here a bunch, you've heard it before, but no burnouts when we leave, right? We like being invited back to the places that we go. We try to find really cool spots, and we want to make sure that we're invited back. So don't do any burnouts or anything reckless like that. When we leave, Nick's going to be over at the corner getting video of everybody as they're pulling out and leaving. Scenic route, really pretty drive today. Heading out to Alachua. We're going to end at the Mill Creek Farm. It is the official retirement home for horses. In your binders, there's information on them. They're a nonprofit, and it is where military, service horses, police horses, any horses served, horses that have been seized because they've not been properly taken care of, it's where they go to live out the rest of their lives. So it's a really pretty ranch. When we get there, I'll tell you the road to the farm, it's not a dirt road, it's paved, but the city just went out recently and filled in more of the spots. I made it fine with no issue, okay, in my car. So if you just look at where you're driving, you will not scrape, you will not rub. And they just reached out to us, I think it was last week or the week before, I don't know where Nick is, but last week. Yeah, and the city was just out there and filling it and repaving it. So when we get out there, we'll find parking just wherever you can, first come, first service, grab you a spot. Did everybody download on their phone the app Zello? If you didn't, do it real quick. Okay, download the app Zello. When you get in there, you will have to create like an account, like a username, whatever. It's a totally free app. Go to add channel or find channel, however they describe it. Click that and type in Genesis Rally and you will find a channel called Sprint 5 Mill Creek Stampede. Click join channel. It is just like the old Nextel phones. You chirp, you click the button and it chirps and you're talking to everybody, okay? We have a few events coming up I want to talk about real quick. We just announced yesterday Sprint 6 Going Coastal. We did Going Coastal last year. This year is going to be different, okay? It's going to be a sprint just like today's Scenic Drive. We're going to go right up the coast. We're going to put every single car on the Mayport Ferry and cross the St. Johns River up towards Amelia, go into Fernandina Beach. It's a really pretty drive if you've never done it before. It ends up in Fernandina. It's very St. Augustine-esque the way it feels. And when we get up there, we're going to the Green Turtle Tavern. Everyone's going to get food. Drivers will get their first drink. They're going to have happy hour specials and stuff. It is Mardi Gras Saturday. They're going to have live music. We're going to be partying. Nick's going to be passing out beads. See Nick for beads. After that, we've got our first boomerang this year, and it's going to be wide open. Everyone's been asking to run their cars wide open on a track. Will not be your car, but you will be able to jump behind the wheel of an actual stock car down at New Smyrna Speedway and run it for 10 laps. Passing is allowed. Run it literally wide open, okay? You're allowed to do whatever on the track, passing all that. You'll have a spotter in your ear, and if he says that someone's passing on the right, what the spotter says goes, right? You got to follow their rules when you're on the track. Information for that is on the website, genesisrally.com. And the two big ones that are coming, a lot of you have already signed up. The Keys to Paradise. I was asking for Key West all year one, and it didn't happen, right? I'm not blaming, but it didn't happen. We're going to Key West. Okay, it's in April. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going down to Miami to Homestead Speedway. You'll get laps on the track. That night, we're doing drag racing down pit road for Fast Lane Fridays. You get as many passes in as you can. We've got group rates for hotels there. Actually, we got to go a little north in Doral for the hotel. Next morning, wake up, Overseas Highway, 7 Mile Bridge, all the way down to Key West. You've got a free afternoon in the Keys to do whatever you want. 5 o'clock, meet us at Margaritaville for all you can drink for 2 hours. We're going to party down in Key West. And the next day, some people got more hotels to stay and spend a few more days, but the next day we'll head home. Okay, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I was just asked outside, are we doing Atlanta again? And the answer is yes. We're going back for All or Nothing. That is going to be at the end of June. We're going to go from Jacksonville to Atlanta Motor Speedway. You'll get laps on the track, a show and shine car show, then drag racing down pit road. That's night 1. Day 2, wake up early. We go straight out west to Talladega Super Speedway, the big one, okay? This is the largest track in NASCAR. It is the steepest, okay? It was kind of, if you little history fact, it was built out of a grudge. Daytona was the big bad track. Talladega was built out of a grudge. It is the fastest, the largest, the steepest track in NASCAR. You will get laps on the track. And I'm going to say it, a lot of you already know, you will be on the banks in Talladega. That's not something that's allowed in Daytona. Talladega, you will be on the banks, 34 degrees. We will be maintained on our speeds behind a pace car. Similar rules at Daytona. However, we cannot drop below 75 miles an hour or your car will not stay on that track. It is so steep. So you will get some speed. You will be on the track, on the banks. We go from there up to Deals Gap, Tennessee for the infamous Tail of the Dragon. 318 turns and 11 miles at an elevation of about 2,000 feet. It's an awesome drive. We'll do that night. We end at Harris Casino, and everybody gets a gambling credit to get them started. Okay? We really put a lot of work into these. We want you guys to drive the hell out of these cars. We want you to have the time of your life. Both of those are on sale. I will say this, Key West is almost filled. There's less than 10 spots there. Okay? That one's going to sell out, I'm going to guess, in the next couple weeks. Okay? I think that's it, guys. We've got some really badass events coming up. We've got you guys taken care of when it comes to getting your car ready for the track, getting ready for rallies when it comes to tires and all that. We hope you really like coming out to this spot. We hope you will be back here to hang out. We're going to head out and pull out in just a second. Give Nick a few minutes so he can get to the corner and get video. And again, no burnouts. Just be safe. Did anybody have any questions about anything, or did anyone have any trouble getting into Zello? No? All right. Awesome. All right, guys, let's do it.
All right, everybody. Drivers meeting complete. It's time to kick off the first video for TSC Autovlogs for 2020. Time to kick off the first rally for Genesis Rally of 2020. We'll see you behind the wheel, and then we'll see you when we get to feed some retired horses and do some cool stuff like that. My wife's really excited for that one, but me, I just want to get driving, so let's get in it. looks like we just got caught in some construction. So the rally is officially on hold for a little bit because we caught in some construction. So check it out. See, all the way down there, and then all the way up there.
Nah, we have a stop sign up there. We're gonna be stuck here for a while.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we stuck.
Listen.
We stuck for a minute. So
Listen, once your boy's
rally
done,
postponed.
there's a chance I'll pop it
Some people went to go pee, and yeah, so to be continued, I guess, whenever we get on the road.
More people are getting out up there.
All right, everybody. I guess we made it to the Mill Creek retirement home for horses. So looks like my wife already got the vegetables and fruits out of the back. So the driving portion of the sprint is over. But now we're about to go feed and take care of some retired police, military horses, all that kind of stuff. So if you were in it for the driving portion, the driving portion's over. The first rally of 2020 is complete driving-wise. But now we're about to go do some really cool stuff, and this is why we always come out with Genesis Rally in the first place. So if you go stick around, see some retired horses, maybe see me get my hand bit off, I don't know, probably not. They're probably really nice, but stick around for that, and we'll get right into that. We made it. We made it.
I'm just excited to be on hat cam right now.
Yeah, you are.
So you guys are with the rally? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make it very quick and you can catch up to them. So we've been here for 35 years. We have 335 acres. Right now we have 141 retirees. Our mission is to take in horses over 20 years old that have been pulled from frontline rescues, cruelty cases, law enforcement confiscation, and we do take in retired military and police. So once they come through the gates, they're not ridden, worked, adopted out, they have lifetime retirement. And we're also a 501c3 nonprofit, so it's 100% funded from public and volunteer donations. You'll see. The apples, we ask that you stop at the pouring station to so we're gonna first, because it's easier for them to chew. Okay. And there's some signs that say, "Don't feed me pears" or "Don't feed me," because they're on different diets. So not that many. The majority can have carrots. So. All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
We got tons.
You guys coring some apples?
Yeah.
Coring some apples? Coring some apples?
Coring some apples, guys.
Wow. Hey, Dad, you're great at coring apples.
And just as you pour them, just stop right
You're my hero for coring apples, Dad.
You're welcome.
Devin's everybody's hero. Whoa. Yeah, carrots is where it's at for these guys. I know, I have apples. I know. All right, everybody. Well, my hands are covered in horse spit, which effectively limits the use of the DJI. So with that, I think I'm gonna wrap up this trip. Once again, of course, shouts out to Genesis Rally for hooking up another beautiful cruise at another beautiful starting and ending location. Of course, if you like this video, my video as always, give me a thumbs up if you're on your way out and you feel so inclined. I'd greatly appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then let me know in the comments and we'll keep doing rallies with the Genesis Rally. But with that, this vlog is over. As always, I'll see you in the next one. And take care, YouTube.